Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm SamyCaps, and in today's video, we're going to speak about the Sirus fight, and I finally did it. We beat him tonight. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. Apparently, and take this stat with a grain of salt. Apparently, like less than 5% of players that play Path of Exile actually kill Sirus. I went on to the Stream DB. That's the only place I can find an actual statistic on it. And in Steam, the stat is even worse. It's something around 3.1%, if I'm not mistaken. I'll share the stat if I have it and found it. But yeah, it's a small percentage of players that play Path of Exile that beat Sirus. So from a personal perspective, I'm super proud of myself for enduring the pain. It took 23 attempts for me to kill Sirus. I wish it was lower, but what are you going to do? At the end of the day, we did it. So what this video is going to do, I'm going to share with you my last 5 attempts. And on the 23rd attempt, obviously, there is the death of Sirus. Woohoo! And it was a huge learning curve. This was my first attempt over and over of killing Sirus. I've never approached this boss fight in all of my time playing Path of Exile, my limited time. So it was a goal of mine that I wanted to do, is get all the void stones in Path of Exile, which I've never done in any league. I hope to in this league. And I want to kill all the big bosses in POE. So I killed Sirus tonight. We're going to share that video, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to share that build with you, and I'm going to just give you my closing statements. All right, let's get to some deaths and eventually the victory and defeat of Sirus.
A real talent. You finally caught my attention.
Your lives are meaningless! Be utterly annihilated! You are nothing! Fury of the
The others
cosmos!
found strength in their projections. They became reliant.
God, I just got out there in time. Oh my God. Yes! Damage over time. Oh my God. That's such a fucking... What a fight, man. Oh my God. What a fight. Holy moly, what a fight. I was super happy when I finally downed Sirus. It was unbelievable. A sense of accomplishment you get when you endure such a long enduring process and you eventually come through and you break through that wall. It's such a rewarding an experience, and applause to Grinding Gear Games for the bosses in Path of Exile. The uber bosses, the pinnacle bosses are just unbelievable fights. They are true boss fights. So I had although there was a lot of moaning and groaning and me getting all psyched out and bitching and complaining, what an experience. I really did enjoy it. Obviously, when you beat something and you endure and you get through that wall and you break through, obviously it's a sense of satisfaction and huge feeling of accomplishment. So it was amazing. That's all I can say. Okay, so now the build. This is my build. He is currently level 90, Sammy brand, and the main skill is the, let me go over here, is the Penis brand dissipation. Now, I have to say, someone in chat who's been tremendous, and there's a lot of people in my community that have been a huge resource in helping and guiding me in building this build. And the reason why I bring it up is because they went to my POB for this build and they basically calculated that I'm doing about 4 million DPS. The damage is about 4 million with this build. This build, I think, is probably in the, I don't know, it's this build has to be in the 20 to 30 div area. It's not a cheap build. There's a lot of equipment here that's costed me a lot of currency. We have the Saints Hauberk. I'm gonna butcher all these names. Here's my helmet. This is the shield. This is the scepter. Here are the gloves. Here are the boots. I have the Stygian vise with an eye jewel in it. Now this one we just put in for the Sirus fight, which has corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you, which is huge. Sirus does corrupted blood. And yeah, basically everything else is pretty standard as far as the flasks and all that kind of stuff. And I have amethyst rings, and I have a citrine amulet. So that's the build. And as far as the skills that I'm using, obviously I'm using the Pinnacle brand. And as far as the gems, we did do some upgrades. Obviously, the main skill we upgraded. It's as you can see here, those are the stats. We did upgrade for an awakened added lightning damage support, which is a level 5 20 quality. And we also did a level 5. This one is only 12 quality, but it is level 5 awakened lightning penetration support. And if any of you have ever tried to level up an awakened gem, it takes forever. These costed me, those are a couple of divines easily in there. I'm using punishment to curse all the targets in the area and make them more, increasing the damage they take. I have Frostblink. That was basically my mobility skill. And as far as auras, we were rocking Determination. That grants me armor. We were rocking Tempest Shield. We were rocking Vitality for life regen. And we were rocking Herald of Purity. And that's basically the build in a nutshell. As far as the skill tree, we started as a Templar. And I'm going to butcher this, but the mastery was a Hierophant. Sorry if I mispronounced it. So this is my skill tree in a nutshell right here. I'm not going to go into every skill, but I will show you the masteries. And so we took Conviction of Power for the charges, and then we went and took Arcane Blessing all the way to Illuminated Devotion, which gives me 0.5% of spell damage leached as life, along with the other attributes. So we went along this path, and then we went with Sign of Purpose, which the brands have 100% more activation frequency, and the brand Recall has 100% increased cooldown recovery rate. So basically, we went this way and we completed all 4 labs, but that is the skill tree for my build. All right, so there you have it, everybody. That's it. Sirus is down. Now, I do want to say I also made another attempt at Maven, and Maven is even of a worse fight. I gotta say, I'm on the fence of whether or not I actually want to continue to fight Maven, but we'll see how things go. I do still need 2 more Void Stones in my Atlas map. I only have 2 of the 4. I do want to get that done before I move on, but we'll see how it goes. And I may or may not continue to fight Maven. Now, Maven is even worse than Sirus. I believe, again, looking at the statistics that are available, SteamDB, at least that's the only one I was able to find. And if I'm wrong on the stats, guys, and you guys have you can validate it, can you please jump in on the comments and let me know what the actual correct numbers are? But as far as what I've found, Maven is even worse. I think like 2%, only 2% of the players have beaten Maven. Now, I've already tried Maven twice, if I'm not mistaken, and I failed both times. I have to say, this build that I displayed to you today, that I've been playing in Trade League for Settlers, and I have been for the past 3 weeks, a month, has been the most dominant build that I have. Like I said, it's about 4 million in DPS, not dollars. 4 million in DPS. It's been very enjoyable, very tanky, deals damage. It's been a real pleasure to play. I'm having a lot of fun with this build. I'm glad someone recommended it in the community and we just ran with it. So it's having a lot of fun. Anyway, just wanted to make this video kind of a little flex, and we beat Sirus, so I'm happy about it. Check mark, done. I can say I beat him and all is good. Anyway, let me know, have you beaten Sirus? Have you tried Sirus? Let me know what you think of the fight, the challenge, all that kind of stuff. And are you new? Are you a seasoned veteran? I got a lot of comments on my last video that, you know, people have got 10,000 hours and they haven't even killed one pinnacle boss or uber boss. But anyway, let me know. I'd love to hear other people's experience. So anyway, Sirus is down. Is Maven next? You'll have to tune in next time to find out. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. And as always, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, I would appreciate the support. It would mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll hope to see you next time. Take care. The opinions expressed in this video are mine and solely mine. Healthy debate is always encouraged. Hate is never welcomed. So get over it.